guest on Chatty Man round 2 is Jess.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How have you been?
Alright, doing better.
So, would you like a drink?
Oh, go on then, I'm a bit parched.
Got a range of selection this time.
I'd have some of that, but I haven't eaten yet. I'll have some squash.
One of these. So, how is the family?
They're alright.
Do you want it diluting?
Yeah. Fucking hell. They're all still the same. Sam's got a girlfriend.
Oh my god. I feel old.
When we were at the family party, he was talking to a girl, and I was like, is she a girlfriend? And he was like, no. The following day, he was like, I've got a girlfriend.
What's her name?
Alyssa. She's the year below. They're in the same play together.
What about your mum and dad?
Still married.
I didn't mean it.
School's getting private thingy, and so she has to leave. So she has to find a new job. That's what she's been doing all summer, making me apply for them.
And your dad's still a chef?
Yeah, but he eats sick of Central Park, so he wants to move on as well.
So how's university then?
It's alright. First year was better than second.
Why?
Just this year I've had to have work at the same time because I didn't have enough money. So I haven't been on top of...
So what course are you doing again?
Education.
So do you do a lot of reading?
No.
I thought you might read a lot to write.
Well, we're meant to. When you do when you do essays, you're meant to reference everything.
Yeah.
Like, so I do a little bit. I read like a paragraph of the whole book. But I don't do like. First year I bought 3 books. I never read any of them, so I was like, I'm not buying any more.
So when do you leave? Are you doing a dissertation?
Yeah, so I've got 2 well, the research projects are still at 10,000, so I've got 2 of them for next year, 1 for education and 1 for English.
So when do you leave?
Like, I'll have just graduated this time next year.
You've got a job?
I do.
It's
The KFC.
the KFC.
KFC. And I fucking hate it.
Why?
Because it's shit.
I thought you might enjoy it.
Well, I did when I first started. I don't anymore. I've been there for a year.
Free meals.
I'm sick of it.
So what do you hate about it?
The customers and the staff.
Angry Scousers wanting chicken.
Yeah, but they'll moan about anything.
Right.
Then your middle of houses, you'll do the sides, so you'll make that manky ass fucking gravy.
It's nice.
It's not making it though.
Right.
It's rank. Because so your crackling is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Which an exclusive?
The crackling's from the bottom of a fryer.
Yeah.
That's why your gravy tastes nice, because it's all your fat off the chicken.
Right.
From the bottom of a fryer.
But you have crackling anyway, like so you can
No,
eat it.
Yeah, but it's not from a pig.
Right.
It's like from the bottom of the fryer. All oily and everything. And then your flour and then your water. Yeah. And then pot and beans I'd just rather do. For 2 I've got work.
So where do you live?
Well, it's like, there's a main street called Swiftdown, and it's where,
so what
it's
area?
where it's Penny Lane.
Yeah, okay. What's the house like?
It's huge, you know.
Is it a terrace?
Yeah, so they're all terrace, but it's massive. It's 5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Like, so my room's the front room, because it used to be the living room. But my room's the biggest. Yeah.
So have you got any guys then?
Yeah. Just one.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
So is it a relationship?
No, because I've only met him once, and we've only been speaking.
Where's he live?
I got back in Stockton. Near Norton. Oh. When he sent me his address, I saw Norton. I went, oh shit. This one, he's called Job.
What?
So everybody's had that reaction. It's a biblical name, according to my mother. When I came back, and then I met him on Friday.
For the first time?
Yeah. I made my mum drop me off and everything.
Right.
And then I met his family.
Well, so what's he like?
He's nice.
What's he look like?
Do you want to see him?
Yeah. Is he our usual type?
Yeah. Pretty boy. Young, well not young looking, childlike. Oh, okay then. Guess what though?
What?
He's got a kid.
Oh. How old's the kid?
2. Just gone.
Oh, he's okay.
What are you trying to say? That they usually not.
Right, but we're back now and Jess is joined by Shane.
Hey.
So how are you?
Good.
This is the first time we've been in a room together
Before, yeah.
In 4, yeah.
What was it? When was it?
Most haunted.
Was it?
In his old house on my nana's road.
When the Q moved.
The what?
The letter Q moved.
Because we did the Ouija board in the front room, didn't we?
Oh, is that with Matthew there and all that?
Right, would you like a drink?
Yeah, I'll have this.
I'll have a cost of them.
What, you said you weren't drinking?
Well, why not?
We'll be at A&E next.
Why did you become an addict?
I did with me mix, bro.
Want any sweets? Yeah.
What's in the other packet?
Turn them around, what are they?
They're lemon sherbet and the wine gum.
Oh, I'll have one.
No, it was the, I had some, is it buttercup or something like that?
What's a kiss?
I don't fucking know, some sort of sweet.
What kiss is popcorn?
Reggie, you're not supposed to be here.
That's sweet. I like it. I didn't eat anything when I got my tattoo.
Anyway, should we tattoo then?
Oh yes, we want to talk about tattoos. They've both got a tattoo done.
I've got 2.
Oh, they've got 3. 5 altogether. Show it to the camera. I've seen it.
Just fucking take me.
I want to see you tattoo, not your ass.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one. Yeah, this is the picture. Yeah. Yeah.
I see you got one on your arm as well.
Is the picture on Instagram
Yeah, that's from
still?
ages ago. Yeah, they're all on Instagram.
Oh, is that one on the arm then? I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen no tattoos of yours.
Since Hakuna Matata.
I'm sure it's your new one.
Oh, we're all getting naked today.
There you go, guys.
Oh, that's fresh, isn't it? Why that time? Why that time?
Time she died.
Have you got the date on?
No, I didn't put it on.
Just the time.
Because I'm getting added to. I'm getting a full safe done.
How long does it take?
8 hours.
Okay, you were in the shop.
Really?
for
8 hours?
Yeah, because it's about shit. It's all how it's all shaded. It's realism instead of semi-realism. That one was semi-realism. That's realism, and colours neon traditional.
So what's Tom's then? Dog.
Dot. Shit. Pathetic. Hopeless.
Man's
It's like
shading and man down.
like fucking Tom's is.
When he said he's going to get a dog, I thought he meant like a proper.
It's not a dog. It's a wolf.
Oh, wolf. Sorry.
But it's his is classed as semi-realism because it doesn't even fucking look realism. Like, that looks realism with it when they do the shading and that. This is just like mine was just there.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking there shit.
What's someone's name then? Is that realism?
No, if it just says name, that's semi-realism because it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's where they have to do all the shading and look realistic.
So how much did that cost?
400.
How much did yours cost?
280.
What was I going to say? Right, so you've got a full-time job.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Fucking
one-offs.
warehouse. So I work in a big massive warehouse over in Wynyard. And you know in Asda you've got all the George clothing.
Yeah.
So we deal with all that. So I go in the back of the trailers and just tip all the boxes off it. So we have a big 40 footers. So which is, you know, when you see on the fucking massive metal fucking 90 foot containers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tip all that with like about 3,000 boxes on it.
Alright.
About 20 kilos. Tip that by myself. And then I do hanging ones, which will be just hangers.
So do you
on.
unpack it?
Yeah, they get unpacked.
Yeah.
12-hour shifts. I do about 44 hours a week. And if I do overtime, it's more.
So do you enjoy your job unlike Jess?
Not really.
It's not the same wavelength there.
But it's the end of the day. End of the day, it's a job is a job, isn't it? It's money, isn't it?
Oh.
But
It's mine.
remember my ex Lauren? My ex Lauren, is a little slapper. Well, she was dating that Sophie's brother.
Are you happy being single?
Well, I've got a girlfriend.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but she lives in Sheffield though. Yes,
Yeah.
I did check before you came down. I didn't know who I was talking about.
Nah, we're moving together.
So is she from...
How long have you been with her?
For me to know and you not to find out.
It's my girlfriend and all that, and she gets all paranoid. She's like, you're fucking dying. I'm like, alright, okay.
How old is she?
18. 19. Wait, I forgot. Shit. She's gonna kill me.
Please don't watch this, love. Skip past
I
it.
know, yeah.
Put up more on that, and we're going to stay in B&B.
Well,
Where?
I'm not coming, don't worry. I'm not going to
I was going to say, you'll be...
hello there.
Well, you'll have a bit of a shock, like, because I'll be shagging the fuck out of
But she's a fucking motherfucking summer.
I know, I saw, yeah.
Fucking-
Like, she's got, like, the chest on her.
oof, and the arse, and the fucking down there, it's oof, and like...
Like, I'm
One
saying that.
track mind, then how?
I have not had sex in 3 months.
Oh my god, even I've had it quicker than you.
And me, well.
You caught his attention. So it's shit at the speed. Speaking about that, so Shane, would you class yourself as bisexual or straight? Okay.
Full and straight, just pure straight.
But
banter.
But sex is sex.
Sex is sex. I have a laugh. I'm not attracted to guys at all. I'm just, pussy. I love licking fucking fanny. I want babies.
And, we're talking about having kids and that and get married and all that sort of shit, but...
Pull off from the tip of your tongue.
Ask him.
Well, I asked how long you were with your bird for and you just didn't answer me.
Been together now for about a week. I know it's not long.
But that's
Not to talk about marriage, it's not.
No, we're not getting actually married right now. Fucking hell.
Or to even move in.
The thing is that you want to start that, don't you? It's like a serious relationship.
Well, I've been single since December.
Been single since last August. I don't know married you.
Yeah, but like...
Only because he's biblical.
Just when you find the right one, you know the right one.
But
I'll
you've not
have
met
to
her
meet them
yet.
first.
Yeah. I've lost. Like fireworks. Right, so
Still giving you a stiff.
Do you like fireworks? Like, do you still like fireworks?
No, it's walking over you.
He told me that.
You were there when he told
Well,
us
I was
that?
there, yeah.
That was a kid. Now I'm a paramedic. Well, sort of word. It's...
Pyromaniac.
Yeah, that's the word.
Paramedic.
I'm not good about words.
I just thought of an ambulance when he said that.
So come join me at depression session, Tom Richmond. No one gives a fuck. Right, we'll leave them going depressed.
Right, so we've done fireworks, so...
Have you seen my... Anyone go and subscribe to my channel, SP Fireworks? Look on there and see the fireworks.
Yes, if you want to see Shane's fireworks in action, you have to go to www.
It's YouTube/SP Fireworks.
Yes.
Or go on Instagram and follow me on Instagram at SP Fireworks.
Subscribe.
On YouTube. And turn the notification on. The one thing I love about Christian's car the most though is that turbo floater. Oh.
We'll bring Tom into it then. So what do you think about Tom and Abby? Because they're not together anymore.
Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, by the way, Tom, yeah, she cheated on you in my house. Good. I'm sorry, but I influenced it.
It's fucking like a big sob story 24/7. I love you, you're my world, you're my rock, and I fucking hate you, you're fucking this. Goes to shag someone else, goes to someone else.
It just gets down in between them. Oh, they're just one fucking... When it comes to Tom and Abby, I'm just like... what?
You've lost interest.
I just don't know.
Right, so back to Chatty Man. Right, so this is round 3 with 2 guests, and the number 1, Abby with Jess.
Now then.
Hey, alright.
How's life?
How's life? It's good. How are you?
I'm good, Never been better.
Good. Well, we've got gorgeous weather today.
It makes a change. Right in my eyesight,
Would you like a drink?
Ooh! Oh my days, you put
Anything.
to Savannah, that's my go-to drink.
Don't know what to
It's my go-to drink if there's Coke.
Yeah, there isn't Coke, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, I might just have that bonus if it's anyone's.
Could we get a bottle opener?
Oh, thank
Use
you.
the table.
Could you do it?
I'm not with these nails on now.
See, loads of people use the teeth.
I can't.
I can't do that because I've got really sharp teeth.
Yeah.
It's just shove it. My teeth are fucked up as they are. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah. You Doyle.
I'll go and get a bottle opener. Give me a minute. I told you I should have got one.
This is honestly, we're off to a great start.
Oh, because
he always used to do that, didn't he?
Hey, what do you want, Jess?
No, but it's got.
I'll just have me drink like a
Do you want it in a glass?
Thank you. No, I'm getting enough of the bottle.
Just drink it from the bottle.
Yeah. Sorry, innit?
Right, so how's your life, Abby, then?
Since me and Tom broke.
Yes, we found out that you're not together.
Yes.
When did you break up?
We broke up about a month ago, actually. It was the 14th of July.
Oh, it's only like
It's just
10 days
specific.
away from like your anniversary, isn't it? Something.
Yeah, our anniversary would have been on the 26th of July.
Yeah.
Right, so are you still at college, Abby?
Oh, honestly, my life's a bit of a mess at the moment. I broke up with Tom and within like 3 days I've got like my plan A, my plan B, my plan C
Yeah.
for September. Well, I failed college this year.
Why? I thought you were going to university.
I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
This will be my 4th year at college.
Fucking hell.
If I go back.
Right.
So that's like my plan B. I've just been for an interview actually the other day for a healthcare apprenticeship at the hospital at James Cook.
Yeah.
My second year I started at BTEC Health and Social Care, level 3, and then I finished it this year, but obviously didn't complete it, so I've got to resit my second year for this.
What a faff on.
Tell me about it, like, yeah, I blame Tom, but...
Not really. Sorry, not sorry.
in general.
Yeah, I'm just I blame.
Let's ask the question we're all wondering. What went wrong?
Oh my god. Honestly, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to the lad. I do absolutely love him a bit still. We just didn't work. It's fair to say that we just did not work. I think I expected a lot more for him. I know that sounds really bad, doesn't it? Let me explain.
You had high expectations.
Yeah,
right.
I think I wanted the best for him, and I don't think he was willing to push himself enough. I think he was just going to let me push him.
Yeah.
In a way. And then obviously there was a lot of bad arguments and a lot of.
So I've got to ask the question: did you cheat on him?
Right, I'll explain my version of events. Right, I'm gonna look at the camera. Right. Right, okay, so me and Tom had been arguing, like, drastically. He got called into work at Spencer's to help out with Declan Winward.
Yeah.
You know Declan. And he, before he left, he did actually say, look, do you want to, we'll sort things when I get back, like, and then he kissed me, and I kissed him, and then, when he was at work, I kissed Josh Sears.
Did you just kiss him? It was nothing else?
No, it was literally just a neck on. But it was just because we were cuddled up in bed and we were just like messing on, and then.
So was it?
It was sort of like a heat of the moment thing.
Was it like me kissing Jess, or was it like because I don't?
No, but I didn't. I'm not attracted to Josh in that way at all.
I thought
it won't be like me and Sean.
But I thought he was gay. That's why I'm using us two as an
He's
example.
bi.
Right.
To be honest, me and Tom had been going really bad. Like, obviously, he lost his uncle John.
Weed.
Rest in peace, John.
He wanted to stay with me after.
Yeah.
He did. He said that. He said as soon when I told him, I was expecting him to absolutely like flip shit, and he turned around and he's just like, look, we'll sort things. It'll be fine. I just need to go calm down and I'll see you. But I think Declan had a bit of a pep talk, because that was the first time I'd seen like a nice version of Angry Tom ever. And I was like, who is this person? But now it's gotten to the point where if I needed to see him, even for a hug or just to see him and talk to him and catch up, like, he would come and see me. He came to see me the day after I asked him to give me a hug, actually, because he went out in town with Courtney Baker. The girl, just to clarify, the girl who lied about being pregnant with his child. He's going back there. But not for a relationship. Just for a booty call.
Right.
Just to clarify.
We have to speak about.
Because she actually does, like, want to be with him and stuff, and it's pathetic. If you're watching this, right? Well, when you do. Sorry.
Who, Courtney or Tom?
This is Courtney. You're a slag. She's blocked my messages because she knows that I'll just start her. If I see her, I will just give her a slap if she goes for me.
Yeah. When I asked how did it break down, I wasn't expecting it was to be the Josh situation, which I was aware of. Yeah. I was expecting it to be the Reese situation.
See, the Reese thing he keeps coming back to, but he hasn't mentioned that in a long time.
Did you sleep with Reese?
Yeah, but we weren't together. Like, we'd split up, and then, like...
But Shane said you cheated.
By the way, Tom, yeah, she cheated on you in my house. Good.
No, Shane's lying, because... And then I messaged Shane, I was like, oh, is there any lads at yours? I just need to get... I thought that if I got under someone... I'd get over Tom. Well, fuck me, was I wrong at the time. So I messaged Shane, he was like, oh yeah, we've got Kevin Fleming and Reese Hannon. I was like...
I recognise his name, I probably know what he looks like.
Shane said, what did he say? He was saying that he influenced you to cheat.
I'm sorry, but I influenced it.
He did, because he turned round to me, and Shane was like egging me on. He was like, I bet you wouldn't dare do that to Tom. And I'm one of those stubborn people that would just do it out of spite.
We have to talk about Aliano. I do love the boy. I do. As much as he's fucked me over sometimes. He is one of your oldest friends. 15 years I've known that boy. Yeah. Yeah. So what's the question? Yeah, I'm just trying to get, like, is he in the middle? Is he torn? Because he's putting Tom up, isn't he? To be honest, at the moment, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not going to, like, sugarcoat this. He's shit scared of Tom. Like, scared? Yeah, like, honestly, like, Tom does cocaine at the moment. I'm just going to air this out, because I can. Tom does coke. And Tom drinks a lot at the moment. And every time he's on a rampage and Eliana doesn't give him money for more cocaine, he just buys Eliana. He was meant to be working on the Saturday, but this was after his mum's 40th and Nicole's 21st. Yeah. That he'd gone to with Eliana, and then they turned up. Eliana was there. Eliana was his date, I think. It really was. But it's alright, because Steve took Vicky J, which I find really weird as well. She's 18 at the moment.
Uncle Steve took. They're both as bad as each other.
I think it's genuinely because Eliana has feelings for Tom and he's letting those get in the way. Because that's exactly what I used to do. I think Eliana sugarcoats it because he doesn't really want me to think that they argue a lot.
Yeah, that's what gays do.
I think he cares more because I think he thinks he wants like Tom to have this perfect life with Aliano instead. But now that I'm out of the way, I think he'd never admit that, but that is how it is. Yeah, it is. It is completely. But
if they live together, they share the same bed, they do sexual things together. So it's like, you know, it's halfway to one.
They are in a relationship, but
there's just no label.
Even Aaron Clark said that. Do you remember when we used to go out?
I'm sick of hearing his name. I've never even seen the geezer.
Right, back to Chatty Man, and this time we've got Mikey and Alex.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
How was life, guys?
So.
Got nice weather today, as opposed to being pissing down every day. Yeah. Right, would you like a drink?
Ooh. He's got this one as well.
I'll have a Foster's, please, if you don't mind.
Foster's twice.
Makes it easier, you don't have to pour them. If you want a glass.
Drink from the phone.
Can I have a glass
Not just a glass.
I've got a glass of Disarani.
We'll drink that first. Yeah. Right, to Michael Cunningham.
Yeah.
The late great Michael Cunningham.
We didn't touch.
Yes, so how was the funeral? Was it good? I mean, well,
As good as can be expected.
Yeah. Right, so we've got to talk about you two.
Yes.
So how long have you been dating? Don't give it all away.
Dating? We've been dating then for 5 months.
5
months, right?
Your longest relationship yet, isn't it?
No, Nadia was about 8.
Thanks.
She's a million pounds better.
Yeah. So you're happy then?
Yeah, I'm joking. I just thought I'd pull like
Hesitated there.
a miserable face.
Yeah.
I'm only joking.
Oh yes, and they're engaged. A bit too soon. Well, it's all. To me, it's too soon. To you, it's probably.
Well, we're not really engaged because there's no ring, so.
Michael.
We did that on a birthday. Was that?
No ring.
I did say it might be a Harryable ring.
True.
Well, I got one this morning.
Well, actually, if you class it as that, like, I'd say getting him.
He's got his house nice, haven't you? He's got a new TV stand. He's getting good challenge come round.
Yeah. So is it on the same street? Yeah. It's the one you wanted.
No, I'm not in the flat.
You're still where you
Or a
were?
property, he's letting me keep the house on my own. On just my money.
When I was there.
They'll let me keep it on just my money.
Yeah.
I rang up the day before the tenancy was supposed to run out.
Why didn't we just try that the first time round? So, are you decorating then?
I don't know whether to decorate or just put canvases and stuff on.
Like
Because they want it back to its
writing?
original settings.
I think they'll just like buy nice stuff because you have to repaint it all black green, don't you? It's no point in that. You probably move out while you use it. Yeah. So just get the thing you need.
I want this to be the Christmas house as well. I'm looking forward to buying a Christmas tree. That's my favourite part about Christmas.
So if you're engaged without a ring, when are you going to get married? Or haven't you thought that far ahead?
When we can afford it. She asked me this last night.
Like never.
Is it a registry office or are we going all out church-wise, Karen McDonald style?
Don't you have to be a Catholic to be in church?
No. So are you going to university then? Or not?
Well, I still haven't applied yet. I've set it all
Put
up.
money on that one.
I've set it all up. I've set it all up, ready to type in like.
UCAS.
No, I've set all the UCAS up, ready to pay for it, and I just don't know yet. I can afford to when it's paid. It's only next Wednesday.
Why, if you don't want to do it, why are you doing it? Well,
Because I'm ready to get backdated ESA, and I'm thinking of learning to drive first.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. If you don't go to uni for the sake of it, go because you want to go.
I do want to go, but
Like fully.
now I'm thinking
No
more about it. I
hesitation.
want to learn to drive first.
Can you believe I passed?
Congratulations.
I'm a really good driver, you know.
Did you try Lewis's? That's like
Yeah, it was only 5 minutes, but I think I've done better than his girlfriend. We got out the car and had a little.
Fag.
Oh, who's this else there?
Oh, no. We got out the car.
On the bonnet.
No.
And when they come back down, she was that close to a fence. You know, like the school fence.
Yeah.
And then he let me go in the car, but I think I was driving on the right.
Did you listen to him then, what he was saying to?
Yeah, like the clutch and all that. It's
Yeah.
so easy to do.
He put blue paint in my kettle, I boiled it, and like, I was
at
like,
his
Alex, I'm
came
fucking
out the bath
fuming.
and I was
She
like,
was in the
"Whoa."
bath, and I was like, Alex, I'm fucking fuming. She was like, why? And I was like, well, you see for yourself, Lewis put paint in the kettle. And like she come out and like her expression said it all. I was sat in the front room waiting for her to come out the bathroom. Like she walked through the kitchen, I had to go because there was blue paint all over the worktop.
Like it bubbled everywhere. I was like, oh no.
So do you have anything to do with anyone else? I can't remember any of your friends. Jack.
Oh
Jack's
yeah,
got his own
Jack.
flat in middle school, hasn't he? I'll let you take the reins on this one.
With Jack.
Yeah. Who's your little juice mate?
Well, yeah, Jack's doing good. I mean, like he's been having sex with people, no teeth.
What the news, not the weather.
I'm sorry. We've never met Jack, by the way. He's one of their Thornaby friends.
Thornaby. I don't know. He's like a nocturnal creature, isn't he? He sleeps all day and he's up all night.
Oh, he's my kind of man. Why is that funny?
Because it's Jack.
So what are you doing, Alex, then?
Well, basically I've just finished my first year of college, which was wank.
What were you doing?
Health and Social Level 3. I passed with a C and I'm not going back to college, so pretty much now I'm wanting to just get a job or an apprenticeship for some money coming in and then get a car and do online A-levels.
Do you still see Caitlin?
No. She wished me a happy birthday though.
Yeah, she was in London the other day. Do you still see Courtney?
No.
Pisshead Courtney?
Well, no, we've completely fallen out on that matter, but one of her friends inboxed me the other day and was like, do you still have a heels and a dress? And I thought, no, I've been there ages ago.
So we've had a breakdown, now we've had a get together. That's all sunshine and roses.
Well, I'm not getting involved because I don't know neither of these bitches. Well, I know Tom, but anyway, don't bitch about each other on Snapchat. It's unprofessional, people.
Or Facebook.
Yes, we can see it all.
Don't play Snake unless you've got a brick phone.
Right, hello, right, welcome back to Chatty Man, and this time we have Jade and Rachel. Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
How's life?
Fairly good.
We've got great weather today.
I know, I'm sweating.
I know.
Are they fucking back?
Is Grandma and Granddad back? Fucking yeah.
The back?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah.
You managed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she always does that.
Yeah. You're alright, are you?
Yeah, I'm just warm.
Good. I thought Jess was coming.
No, she was yesterday, wasn't
Yes, she was yesterday. Right, so back to chatting. Right, so yes, you've come all the way from Halifax. How was the journey?
Full of screaming kids.
Oh God, Rachel's worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare.
Right, would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I take it you want this, Jade?
Well, yeah. It's obvious.
What do you want, Rachel?
Oh.
You don't want what me and Jade are having, clearly.
No, can I have the orange and lemon, please? The juice. Technical difficulties.
Hence the wine.
Technical difficulties getting here. £7.20 for that taxi. That was a Hackney carriage, that's why.
Cheers.
Cheers. I look like a child, don't I? And you've got wine. Don't give Stuart wine.
So how was your life, Jade?
Complicated.
As always.
It's a bit simpler, but doing what it was.
Yeah. So have you got your own place then now?
There's 2 bedrooms, a living room, bathroom, kitchen, and a garden.
How big's your garden?
Quite big actually.
So are you at university then?
I'm going back in September.
Right, what are you doing in September?
MA in social policy, sociology and crime.
Ooh. So it's quite a mixture then, that, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm not going back to Hull.
Right, so what are you doing it there?
I'm doing it in yeah, which is just up the road.
Yeah. This is your MA, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you so if I murdered somebody, you'd be able to figure it out?
Yeah.
So I'm clever though, I'll be able to hide it.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd have leather gloves and everything.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that. There's no such thing as a perfect crime.
True. You could give me tips to get away with it though.
Why would I do that?
You don't know who I'm going to kill yet.
Rufus Martin, that might help you.
And Rachel, you're at Sunderland.
I am.
You're going back in like a month.
Yeah, just in less than a month, I think.
And you're doing
photography.
yeah. So when we saw you last time, you were like going to uni eventually, weren't you?
Yeah, I was still at college.
But yeah, I'm going into bloody hell. I'm going into my 3rd year in the middle of September.
Yeah, so are you doing a dissertation?
Yeah, we have to start that in September and we hand it in February.
So, what do you like about taking photographs?
Well, there's loads of different aspects of it. Like, you haven't just got photography. Like, you can do portraiture, studio work, like freelance stuff. Dark room. You could like work on like you know, chemical or digital and everything. It's like there's so many opportunities.
Like, avenues.
Yeah, and it's like communicating through a picture where.
So Jade, we have to talk about Dave very briefly.
Why?
Because you aren't mentioning him. We don't know a lot. Are you still seeing him?
Well, I'm seeing him on my birthday, does that count? And he rang me for 2 hours on Friday night.
So does he still live in Scotland?
Yeah.
What job is he doing now?
Same as before. Working in a call centre.
Yeah.
And he failed his exam on to become a pension salesman.
So are you just friends with him then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was confused how to ask it because we weren't sure. So.
Not even friends with benefits.
Not anymore.
So I was only to take me out for my birthday, and then I'm going to go out clubbing in Edinburgh.
With Dave?
No, on my own.
Alright.
You can stay at home, you man. He was in bed by 11.
Before you drink at all.
Not that fast.
Okay, I think somebody's a bit drunk already.
I'm not, I'm fine. I'm just.
You can't even post it.
I will leave the rest of it. We've got to talk about Stuart as well. You weren't getting along, but now.
Oh, he wants to tone down some of his texts.
Oh, so is he double kissing and?
No, it's just what he said the other day. I think it's because Jan's initials are the same as mine. JS. He said night sexy on a text.
Did he apologise?
Yes, he did. And I was like, I kind of guess you said that by mistake.
Right.
Stuart, be careful.
Send it to the right person. So this is just me out based on what happened at the Lake District. Would you consider that Stuart still fancies you?
Based on what happened in Leeds, I would consider that.
What did he do in Leeds?
Well, if you really love someone, you don't go snogging someone else in a pub.
Did he kiss you or try to kiss you?
He kissed us.
Did you let him?
No, I told him to get lost.
But he says he doesn't want to break up with Jan because he doesn't want to hurt her. That's the only reason he hasn't broke up with her.
Yeah.
So it's not that he even wants to be with her. He's just putting up with her.
I think he doesn't want to hurt her because she's a nice person.
I mean, I'm not defending. I do love David in a way. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But some people just don't work out as couples.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's anything, because there's lots of different types of love.
Yeah. Where do you stand with Stuart though? Is what I want to know. Like if he was single, I presume would be an easier question.
If he was single, it still wouldn't happen.
No.
That was when I dumped him.
Violence, yeah.
Yeah, it was the fact that he hit a woman.
She's more clingy than him.
It's yours.
I've seen the messages from her.
Yeah.
I'm like, two clingy people together doesn't work.
Yeah, he was like lines. She was like lines of kisses, wasn't she?
Oh
Yeah.
God, it was like I'd walked into just to an X factory and I seen the message. I was like, what the hell?
An X Factor. Right, back to Chatty Man, and this time we've got Jasmine and Connor.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
And she can give us a wave from semi-consciousness.
Right. So, would you like a drink?
Yes, darling. I will have some juice, but I'm actually have that.
Have you got anything that isn't spiced?
Everything isn't spiked.
I was going to say if you got just a little bit, I hope you haven't got any cola.
That's what Jess said.
No, me and Jess, we think so like.
Could you too? You can't handle your drink enough for you to do it straight.
There's only one to surround or.
Oh, I don't get the fancy glass.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
Ching ching.
Thank you, darling.
Right, so how are you then?
Good. I've just got over being sick and.
She might have a tumour.
A tumour that is alive inside me.
She might be pregnant.
No, I am pregnant.
Yeah, let me get it. I feel like you are. I can just sense it.
Let me see if I can hear it.
You won't be able to hear anything yet.
I love that sonogram sound that goes boom boom.
Yeah, I do. I love it. Quite the first time I heard
So
it.
if you are pregnant,
Yes.
what sex do you want?
Hopefully, fingers crossed, a boy.
It's like a tornado, isn't it? Sorry about the wind, guys. Right, so if it's a boy, what do you want to call it?
I don't have a clue. Mikey wants to call it a boy. If it's a boy.
A boy. A hello boy.
Mikey Jr.
Yes, Michael is the first boy, so it could be
I
Michael.
don't know, could be. Don't know, it's up to him.
What about Jensen?
I don't like it, but if we choose it, I have to go with it.
That's what Mikey wanted to call it.
But if it's a girl, if it's another girl, we're going to be calling it Rose.
Oh, so you're going through flowers, are you? It's like keeping up.
Yeah, if it's a girl. If it's a girl,
Jr.
yes.
Jazzy
What
Bobby.
middle name is it going to have?
Marie if it's a girl.
Again?
Yeah, well, apparently he wanted to keep it as a family tradition because his mum is Marie and his sister's Marie.
So you want it as a family tradition for middle names. And if it's a boy, it's going to be James.
John Boy.
So how's Mikey?
He's alright,
I
not
haven't
too bad.
seen him in ages.
Not for a week, but he's also just got sick now as well, so he's been thrown up and everything, so lovely.
Apparently the norovirus is going around.
It wasn't swine flu supposed to be coming back.
They never left.
That's my one, Mikey's got it. So are you working, Jasmine?
No, I'm going to look for a job after the baby's born.
That's what you said after the last one.
And Lily starts nursery in September.
How old is she now?
She's 2 years and 2 months.
Fucking hell, I feel old. You did work at McDonald's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Imagine Jasmine working at McDonald's.
I've already worked there.
You know, she asked somebody if they want fries, saying, why don't you want fries with that?
She can't count money though.
You can get dramatic.
I can't count it.
What
It
did
just,
you
I
do?
didn't see that was fake.
Did you put the pen on it?
They were dried out all the time.
Have you got a job, Connor?
No.
So, if you got a job, what would you like to do?
McDonald's, actually.
You would take Jasmine's advice, just to make sure you do the money properly.
I'll bring my own pen. And most of the notes are going to be plastic by then as well.
The thing is though, it's dead easy to get into McDonald's. So if you'd applied, what advice would you give kind of like the interview or for McDonald's?
Don't be yourself.
Well, to be fair, she was herself and then she got sacked.
So.
Yeah, but they all like me and...
Jess works at KFC and she hates it.
Well, I actually got a ring up from KFC because I applied for them before I got pregnant.
Yeah.
And I actually got a ring up from the Teesside Park one, so I could have been working there.
Oh, by the way, can I ask a question? Because I'm not quite sure what's going on. What is happening with Kirsty anyway?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to come bring into that.
Yeah.
So, what is the deal with Kirsty, Jasmine?
Well, she messaged me on Facebook the other day.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah. It was obviously I'd offered a friend, so it was a message request saying, can we call it quits?
Denied.
I did actually, I've just left it.
Right, welcome back to Chatty Man. And the one person you've always wanted to see, round, what, 8 is it? Tom Richmond.
Hey guys. Hi.
What is going on with your hair?
This is the wind, mate. This Mother Nature's just took its course.
I just thought I'd get that out in the open. So how are you?
Tired.
Would you like a drink? Yeah.
I want to drink cold food.
So you don't want Foster's?
Not yet.
This wasn't here like 10 minutes ago.
Grandad did that deliberately.
Right, you have to have this one.
That'll do for that.
Right, so how was life then? Come on.
Not too bad, I suppose. Just come out with relationship-ish.
Yes, we know. We've had chapter and verse.
Oh, yeah, I saw you spoke to him.
But so that's why I know you don't want to go into it, so we're not going to go into it. But all Abby said really was everything that she did wrong. She described situations and then all she said was everything that she did wrong. She never really said everything you did wrong. I don't know if she's told you or not.
I'm trying to think, like, obviously there's obviously my childish anger thing. That's always been. No, it was just a series of fuck-ups that led to one massive fuck-up.
And then several other fuck-ups.
Yeah, precisely.
I didn't know like half the things when she said it, I just...
Whoa!
Like she went through like Reese and Josh Sayers and
Oh, there's been stuff I've been told about that whole Josh Sayers shit.
Yeah. But you didn't even have you didn't fall out with her over it. That's what.
I'm now. To be honest, the worst part about it is.
It doesn't even make sense half the stuff to say.
Who?
Like Josh and that. Like he was messaging me on Instagram like 3 weeks ago saying, "Oh, by the way, I probably should tell you, me and we slept together." And I was just like, right, because I believe that.
I thought he was gay.
As soon as I met him, I gate, I hit that way.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So how are you with Abby now then, rather than then? Because you've just been with her, haven't you?
It's hard to explain. Yeah. Okay. I've literally just come from seeing her to like here. It's hard to explain. I don't know what the hell's going on. She was on pills one night in Spencer's like last week.
She said that she'd take you back in a heartbeat if you changed. That's the last thing she said.
That was literally the last thing she said before I left.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the last thing she said before she left here.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was really weird. She was sat talking to me about an hour ago, 2 hours ago, about my hair and everything and how it's changed and how I've changed.
Well, that's like, you're still the same, just apart from your hair, really, and other things.
Bit more ink.
Oh yeah, she said that you had that done. That one. No, the dog. The wolf.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's my second tattoo.
Wait, that one.
No, I leave this one alone. No.
Why?
Because my excuse every time someone asks me about it is it's one of my mates training to be a tattoo artist. That's my excuse.
Why? What's wrong with it? You were buzzing over it on your birthday.
I was, but then
I was.
I thought,
So you don't know is the answer?
Yeah.
With Abby, yeah.
I do about them at the same time.
Do you want to be with her?
if we were to sort, I wouldn't say sort anything out because there's no need now. It's all in the past. I'd say be more realistic with each other, not this whole fantasy relationship shit she's got on in her head. Like, just weird.
She said she felt like she was being your mother.
To be honest, I think that's one of the reasons that we didn't work in a relationship, because I was carrying him. I was like, I felt like his mother.
You want to be
a lot of the
everything,
time.
yeah.
You're fucking cheeky cunt. No, right, okay, let's put it this way. When I lived at my uncle's, right, I was there every day. I cleaned, every day I cooked, every day, like, I did everything I needed to. I used to go out for a fag, I'd come back and she'd be asleep. Like, I felt like if I had to give her a bottle before I went for a fag, she'd be asleep. It was like babysitting, but it's so hard to explain. Like, I don't get it. I can't get what she's getting at with me at the moment, so just
generally.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I babysat him. No, she didn't do anything unless I was ill.
Well, she didn't say babysat. She just said she felt like she had to keep mothering you.
She basically,
rather than being your girlfriend.
Well,
I know the easiest way to explain it is she expected too much of me because of what she wanted, not what I was.
Yeah.
So she felt like she had to drag me up to her expectations when she should have just
accepted who you are.
Yeah, precisely.
So you said you've got a job.
Two.
Well, yeah.
And I'm ready to leave both of them.
Why?
No,
one is above the.
One's above Mink.
But yeah, next door.
Yeah. And I sell funeral plans, so if any of you are gonna die soon, just hit me up.
Call the number on the screen.
Just here. Just here.
Like the will, the funeral.
We're looking at him like dragging it out to where we do make like the will, but we do the whole funeral side, director's side of it, and we just sell them plans for them basically.
What, the cremation, the date,
yeah,
the booking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I get away with murder, honestly.
All you do is listen to music.
It's not just that, like walking in like 3 hours later and just saying, hey, go work. Like, and
Why
then,
don't you like it though then if it's that easy?
What?
Why don't you like, you want to leave if it's that easy? Like,
because I'm not gaining anything from it, it's on commission.
But
what are you doing it for commission for? Don't even bother.
Okay.
Right, so if I sold a plant now, right, I'd get 250 quid.
Right.
So it works out.
So how many plants do you sell in a week?
Can you ask how many I've sold all in all?
Well, go on then. How long have you been there? You've not sold one plant, so you've never been paid from one.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been paid for the other stuff that I've done there. Like.
Yeah.
And,
so,
and you got the other job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I didn't. Well, yeah, I got it through Declan, but Eliana was meant to cover a shift for someone, and then I ended up doing it, and instead of went on the bar like a normal person should, I ended up glass collecting. And
again,
stuck since.
I don't even want to talk about this, but we have to talk about drugs.
Oh great, I'll talk about this all day. I'm gonna ask.
She said it's one of the reasons.
Yeah, it's a massive reason. I definitely let my anger get like on top of me, especially whilst taking coke. Like, do not take that shit. I wouldn't recommend.
But one minute you're showing off with it, next minute you're saying that.
No, like I know if I'll take it myself, like, fair enough, but when it comes to, like, other people doing it, I don't let them do it, like, I don't let any of my mates take it.
She's taking it, isn't she?
She's taking me for mongo. She turned around the other week whilst we were arguing, she went, the only reason I ever thought I started smoking was because of you, the only reason I ever started taking coke and drugs was because of you. I was like, why? She was like, because I'm trying to, like,
be on your level.
Be what you do, like, be you because I can't have you, and I'm like, right, yeah.
So why do you take drugs?
At first I started taking them to, like, get me through my shift at me.
Apparently you've got, like, a jaw problem.
What? Oh, my jaw goes.
So how's the family?
What? No, like, my mum's been, like, help me out a bit. Like, give me some food and shit when I've gotten out and that.
But obviously, James has got his own room now. Nicole's moved upstairs as well. And so James is down, so I'm gonna move down because that room's a fucking nice block.
Steve hates Tom because Tom stole Steve's credit card details.
Oh yeah, and you stole Steve's credit card?
Let's not talk about that.
So you fell out with him?
I fell out with him. I reckon fell out with him's an understatement.
It's alright because Steve took Vicky J, which I find really weird as well.
He took Vicky. Oh my god! Do you want to know the funny part though? He took Vicky. She kissed me at my mum's party, and then on the night out with Abby.
We have to speak about Aliana.
Oh, let's not. Well, we can. But
why not? He comes as part of the Abby thing.
He does. Well, he does, but he doesn't. Like, it comes. Let's go. He likes to give his input too much in the relationship. Yeah.
Like he's giving you the drugs money, he's giving you lifts, he's giving.
Believe it or not, he's not actually giving me the drugs money at all. The coke was definitely my fault. I can admit that. Probably not something I want to admit, but I'll admit it.
It's like rehab this.
And then he went, oh no, come on, we're going home, we're going home. I was like, no, like Jody said we can stay here, I'm going to stay with Abby. He was like, no, come on, we're going home. And now Abby went, oh, if you're going to be like that, I'll go to man. So we had to drop her off. I was fuming. So I slept on the set here, like, completely away from him, like not even speaking. I was fuming the entire night.
Does he fancy you?
He's told me time and time again he doesn't. But like,
he thinks I love you and I think he loves you.
Someone complete the triangle?
Would you say that you use him?
Well, the only way I'd be using him if I didn't enjoy like his company and have a laugh with him and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you find guys physically attractive? Do you find guys emotionally attractive?
No.
Do you find guys sexually attractive?
No. Next question.
Do you make it Tom and Aliana?
Good mates, but two sexual things.
I think, right, I'm going to put this out there now. Tom Richmond is bi. Or he's going through an experimental phase and has been for
yeah, but he's been going through that experimental phase all his life.
Tom says...
I'm straight. Hey, look at that. Not the third time lucky.
Answer these questions honestly, right? There are a batch of questions and you're going to answer them honestly, right?
Alright, okay.
Right, so what's your favourite non-swear word?
Because I'm just going in my head, are you messing? Can I have a phrase? Can that just be it?
G.
To be honest, I like the word ding.
Oh, Mikey there.
Photography. Unicorn.
Shinism.
Travelling.
I'd have to go with pleb.
An aneurysm.
I'll give you one if you don't answer properly. What's your least favourite word?
Moist.
I was going to say that!
I don't have a word, I like saying any word.
Sobriety.
Horrible.
Moist. Dingbat.
Nuts. Violence.
Shaw.
Oh.
What turns you on creatively? What gets you up?
When I've done well in an essay, because then I know I can do it.
I'm a man.
Going on a night out at the moment.
Music.
Someone's who's got like ambition.
My daughter.
Food. Music.
Someone who knows what they want from life.
And nothing really.
Sitting watching the sunrise and at 4 o'clock in the morning on Soul Point Pier.
What turns you off completely?
Somebody being really egocentric.
Just people being a dickhead.
False people, like people that fake.
Something's not put back in its right place. So.
Arrogance.
My husband being an asshole.
Water, probably.
A temper problem.
When things aren't clean.
12-year-olds griming.
What sound or noise do you love?
Wait!
Fuck me, music, cars, fireworks.
I like acoustic music, like acoustic guitar.
like just like travelling, you're like on a plane, or like the engines and everything.
I was in labour, and on the machine, it sounded like a little horse galloping.
The sound of rain on a window. Waterfalls.
Beep, beep. So kind of like a truck reverse.
The sound of the grrrr, and I'm getting money out of the bank.
Oh, yes, I love that sound. What sound of noise do you hate?
The sound that moistness makes. Yeah, that.
Girls being upset, crying.
This is gonna reference to Tom again. You know, like when he does that like hack noise where he like sniffs up and he like that. It's horrible.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
That, you know, boom!
Not one of them, but like a proper like smear sound.
Anything to do with Martin.
That woman Janice.
The sound of my alarm clock on a morning.
What job, or other than the one you want to do, would you like to attempt?
Like something like in the FBI or like
Criminology.
that, yeah, that end of
Like stuff like joinery and bricklaying and shit like that.
Teaching.
One man doing stand-up comedy.
like, in like forensics and like crime scenes and everything.
Teacher.
Hitman.
I'd like to do something with the horses.
Chef.
Want to be a drama instructor?
What profession would you like never to do?
Fucking sitting in an office.
It's an office job.
Porn star. I wouldn't like catching STR.
Taxi driving.
Cleaner, just because I'm not good enough to do it professionally.
Something like a toilet cleaner or something. Like
Working with kids.
Care.
Primary school teacher.
If heaven exists, what would you like God to say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
now then, Mrs. Owen!
Your nana's over there.
I hope that he has cocaine in heaven.
I've been waiting for a man like you.
Took your damn time.
I just like a big hug of him.
Like, come on in, the cans are in the fridge and the parmo's getting delivered soon.
Well, hello at last.
Bar's over there.
Get in and get a drink.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Something to whack nails with. 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 Something to whack nails with.
Oh, I got something.
Right, I need to like run.
Yeah.
I've used this lawnmower before for me.
It's not a lawnmower. Something to something ugly.
I'm here.
Something pretty. Something pretty. Something pretty. Come on, Lily. Oh.
Me!
Something to climb. Something to climb. Something to climb. Something to climb. Something to climb.
Oh my god, settle out.
thank you for watching, Chatty Man. It's been great. Thank you to all the people that appeared. And here's my mum abseiling down the Transporter Bridge for charity. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a...
Come on, Trace! Come on, Trace.
Well done, Tracy!
Come on, Trace!
Oh, is it Tracy? I thought it was Katie. They must have made her go first.
Nearly there, Trace.